2 minutes knowledge.
The Vietnam War was a conflict that took place in Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia from 1955 to 1975. It was a Cold War-era proxy war, with the Communist forces of North Vietnam, supported by the Soviet Union and China, fighting against the South Vietnamese government, supported by the United States and other anti-communist allies. The roots of the conflict lay in the division of Vietnam into two separate states, North and South, at the end of the First Indochina War in 1954. The North, under Communist leader Ho Chi Minh, sought to reunify the country by force, while the South, backed by the U.S., sought to maintain its independence. The U.S. gradually increased its military involvement in the conflict, deploying tens of thousands of troops and conducting extensive bombing campaigns in an effort to defeat the Communist forces. Despite these efforts, the war proved to be a stalemate, with neither side gaining a significant advantage. The war had a profound impact on the people of Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia, causing widespread death and destruction and leaving deep scars that persist to this day. It also had a major impact on the United States, with opposition to the war growing as the conflict dragged on and the human and financial costs mounted. The U.S. eventually withdrew its troops in 1973, but the fighting continued until 1975, when the Communist forces of North Vietnam were able to take control of the South and reunify the country. The war officially ended with the fall of Saigon, the capital of South Vietnam, on April 30, 1975. Overall, the Vietnam War was one of the most divisive and contentious conflicts of the 20th century, with far-reaching consequences for the region and the world. It remains a key point of reference for many people, serving as a cautionary tale about the dangers of foreign intervention and the importance of peace and diplomacy in resolving conflicts.